Hello, welcome back to the video. Today we'll be showing you how to do the castle wall thing I did in my short. If you haven't seen the short, please go watch it. It's very, very cool. It took me a long time to do it. And yeah, that's it. Basically, I'll explain the rest in the actual video. Bye. So some of you saw my recent short of me making these castle walls go underground. And at least one of you guys want to know how to do it. So I am going to show you how. But to get through Create Mod, you have to go to your Chrome or whatever browser you use, and then go to CurseForge. I personally use the app, but you don't have to. And Create is probably on many other platforms besides CurseForge, but that's what I use. But it's just Create in the latest versions what I use. So this is the underground area of the stuff. This is all it is. You don't even need this part. So basically, this can be replaced because this is a creative motor. And a creative motor generates power without having anything do it. It's just right there, generates enough power for anything, pretty much. Infinite power. You can, of course, do this in survival with, let's say, a water wheel. Just by doing this. Let me just go over here. Basically, water wheel, what you could do is set up, like, you have it like that. And then you have water like that. Then that. Oh, wait. Wrong spot. Let me go there. Now you have water, right? And then now it starts going, and then you just put a shaft like that, and then connect it to this. This is called a sequenced. Actually, let me check what it's called. It's hard to remember all these names of these. Not EGAR gear. It is called a sequenced gear shift. Now, this sequenced gear shift has 4 things done to it. Originally, it'll look like this for you guys. So what you gotta do is you gotta hover over the instruction, and you can scroll to select like it says right in the bottom. And the first one we want to do is go to move to piston slash pulley slash gantry, and that's what this is This is a piston. Make sure to move this up to 20. Just it depends how much blocks you want to go up. I'm pretty sure 1 block is however much it emits, but as long as you have less than the number you put on there with the piston pole, it'll do that. It'll go up that much and then stop because it can't go any higher. But it will take, the more you put, the longer it'll take for you to put the castle walls back up or down. The next one you want to do is await a new redstone pulse. So basically, whenever the redstone thing attaches to it and activates, it'll happen. The next one you want to do is another turn to move piston, pulley, or gantry. Move this one up to 20 as well, but on the speed and direction, you want to scroll 1 down to input speed reversed. Actually, wait a minute. So for this, you should actually, if you first build your walls up there, you should actually have it be input speed backwards at first and then input speed forwards, depending on your theme. Basically, if you have a positive force going in here, you want it to be forwards. But if you have a negative speed, which means this one is a positive speed because it's going that way. The other way is a negative speed. So whichever one you have depends on the motion of the gear shift. So since I have a negative speed going in, it'll be turned to this way. It should be turned like this. I just don't have it like that. Is all. It still works. It just takes longer. Is the only thing. But and then that's all you need for this. You click the check mark down there, and now we move on to the. This is called a linked. It's called a, not a link, it's called a wireless, no, redstone link. Redstone links can be attached to walls, surfaces, basically any surface. It has 2 frequencies you can add to it, so every frequency adds up. That's what all these are connected to. And this emits a redstone signal if you give it one, basically. Make sure to shift right click it to give it make sure it has this. Oopsies. Basically, it doesn't have that white part there until you do that, and then it does. So make sure it has the white part. And then this linked controller, you will attach to it by doing this, and then press whatever button you want to add it to. So you can press W. It's W, A, S, D, spacebar, and Shift. Those are all things you can use for it. And remember, make sure if you want to have like a giant castle wall like I do, that every single one's connected up to the same frequency, so it's the same thing, or just no frequency. It's there so if you have more than just one build that needs that, you can, they don't all activate each other. And then this is the last part. Basically, you grab a mechanical piston. Actually, wait, a mechanical piston, and then all you have to do is just, once you bring this down, basically, these are called piston extender pulls, which it needs, no matter what. Oh, it's a sticky mechanical piston, sorry. And then this, you just keep on adding the length depending on how high you want it. Like I said, for this, this will only go as far as you tell it to, but it can only, depending on how much pull length you have, it can only go that far. So I set mine to 20, although all it needs to be is 9, because 1 meter is 1 block in Minecraft, if you didn't know that. Oh, wrong thing. And now, the way I get everything to move at once, besides the stuff, is super glue. So you could theoretically glue the whole thing to it with just one thing, except it might be more difficult. I don't know, I didn't try that. But you want to make sure everything is glued depending on the design of your stuff. And then you want to have a piston that attaches to one of the glued spots on the bottom. And then that's it. Then if you press the button, it'll go down. This is in version 1.19.2, so could change in later versions. And that's all it is for every single thing. And if you want to see more how to do great things, I'll probably post a lot more of them. Then just subscribe and notification bell on, and you can see whenever I post and stuff. And well, thank you and goodbye, because I'm gonna go edit another video. That's right, 2 videos posting this week. 2. Crazy. And next week is spring break, so I will have I'll be posting a lot more. I will try to post a lot more then. But yeah, those of you who stayed all this way, thank you. Comment down below to see what else you want me to do in Create Mod, and I'll try to do it, and I'll show you how. Well, bye-bye. See you guys next time. Bye.